Hi, today we arrived at Dali Asian Town, and here's the almost near the entrance now. We have some restaurants and a lot of tourists on the road. And the restaurant has a very special decoration, and the interior looks very fancy. This is a river near the Dali Asian Town. It used to have a lot of water running, but now because of the freshwater companies, they collect those water for selling, and also it's the dry season actually. This restaurant's business is not bad. See over there, that is the Dali Asian House Asian Wall. That is a wall, and we're going ahead to the front gate, the biggest front gate. Now we have arrived. Oh, see, this is a special train. This is a train. You can spend maybe 10 or 20 yuan for this train riding. And we have arrived at the front gate. This is a beautiful garden. And these flowers are, I think, especially take care of it. And we can see some bees. We have some bees. And now it's not the high season, so we don't have many tourists. And this is the most famous front gate of Dali Asian Town. As I said, this place is extremely take care of it. On that gate, we have two characters. It's Dali. This is the name of the city. And if you look up, there's four characters. It says 文献名邦. It actually means cultural and famous city. Culture and famous city. And we have this beautiful garden and the cherry trees at the front background. And we have that huge mountain that is Tangshan as the real background, right? So the scene is very beautiful. Although now it's not the high season, but we do have a lot of tourists. This one and that one, these are all tourists. And this Dali Asian Town touristic spot is free, so you don't need to buy any ticket. This place is free. And this is the southern gate. This is a small introduction about the town. So this town is built around the year 1383. And the length of the wall is about 1,500 meters for one side of the wall. And it is said, this one, the southern and northern gate is rebuilt in the year of 1984. Rebuilt. This is how it feels like under the arch of this gate. It feels cooler and darker. Okay, behind the southern gate, the front gate, it says the Dali Asian Town is the metro city in the Southeast Asia around 8 to 12 centuries. And it says, the scale of the city is very huge, and the culture is so developed, economically strong, and it's the Asians' economical, culture, and religional centers. One of the religional centers back then. So it was named after 2012. This Dali city, it was used then another name called Yeyu. Yeyu is the old name of this city. Now I'm climbing up the city's wall. I'm going climbing up, so I'm reaching the second floor here. I'm on the southern gate, second floor. This is the view, the overlooking view from the second floor of the southern gate. Over there inside they sell some souvenirs. Chinese traditional building style. And if we turn into the back, this is another direction, it's the south. Now I'm facing the south direction, so this is on the second floor. You see the mountains? There's huge mountains. They are Changshan. And this is, I don't know how to say, it's a tower. Today's weather is kind of gray, not very clear, but it's still good weather. There are some stores selling jewelry and silver jewelry, but be cautious because there might be some scams in the jewelry store. And we have a lot of jewelry store in Dali Asian Town. And next store is selling some local traditional clothes. It's called Zhazhang in Baizhou culture. This one is also Zhazhang, the Baizhou traditional clothes. The clothes is mainly based on the blue and the white color. You see there are a lot of people here. And it's very loud because they use speakers to promote their selling, so very loud. And this is a store selling some traditional local alcohol, flower alcohol something. This is a street vendor selling Yushan. Yushan is like the Chinese cheese. It's like Chinese cheese. So they roasted it. On some stove. It tastes like milk, but with a crispy skin and soft inside. And also, they also smear some flour sauce on it. This is the fresh made flour cake. This store is very famous in China. It's a coffee bean. It's a coffee bean in China because Yunnan, my place, is famous for producing the coffee beans. So it's a local coffee bean. Looking back, that is the southern gate. That is the southern gate. You see this very majestic Chinese architecture. It has, I think, 3 stories, 3 floors. It's a pu'er tea store. They sell pu'er tea here. This place is very bustling and busy, so loud music everywhere. And we are entering this side street, and they have red and yellow lanterns overhead. These lanterns are swinging sideways in the air. Looks kind of interesting. Yunnan is a place famous for flowers, so they have, rose flowers. What's this? The pomegranate flowers and any other flowers. This is a store for selling the flower tea. When I'm getting into this small street, it feels suddenly tranquil and peaceful because they were playing loud music over there, and now it's we see the crowd and also no music. It feels better. These are all Baizhu traditional clothes. Just give you a general idea of how it looks like. Traditional Baizhu clothes. Here we have a lot of vendors selling street food. We have sausages, uh, orange juice, and canned juice. Also, many snacks, many street foods. They actually use catheters to make juice. You see, catheters juice and passion fruit juice, canned juice. Okay, I found an interesting stone. Like looks like a ham. These are stones. That's the jade stone.
想不想买给美国朋友这个一块？
This is the jade stone, but looks like a meat, like a ham. Because of the heavy traffic, the crowd flow, the ground is a little bit dirty, but the sanitary workers are trying their best to clean the ground every day. So good job. If you come to Dali, you can go to this museum. It's located in the ancient Dali town. It's a museum. I'm not going in there because I've been there before. It's like exhibition of the old artifacts and the relics. But it's worth a try. This is another type of Zhalan, the Dali Baizhu traditional clothes. This is the famous street called Honglongjing Street. It is full of bars and clubs in the street, especially vibrant in the night. The water used to be much cleaner and more transparent, but now it's like I don't know. Probably it's the dry season, so it don't have enough water to replace. I don't know. It's called Honglongjing Street because there is a well. It's a very intricate and beautiful well, and you see the Honglongjing, and they have a statue or figurine in the middle of the well. I think we cannot fetch water here because it's considered a touristic spot and they sold it off. And on the four pillars, you can see there are long, Chinese long or dragon entangling around these pillars. There's an introduction, so here. There's been an interesting story about the Red Dragon Well. There was a son who is extremely kind to his ill mother. The son then tried every doctor to treat his mother, but there was a luck. One night the son had a dream. An old man told him that there was a jade cabbage buried somewhere in the Dali that could cure all diseases with. Having half belief and half doubt in his mind, the son wake up and eventually find the cabbage after following the old man's direction. So his mother being killed after he find out this well with a cabbage. Oh, sorry, with a cabbage. No, that is a cabbage inside the well. Another one. That is a cabbage. This is the second gate. It's called the Wuhua Lou. It's in the middle of the town. It's called the Wuhua Lou. And we have some Chinese pavilions. This one, I think around every corner of this gate, we have a pavilion. So there are 4 pavilions. And we're getting into the arch. In the center of this gate, we have a crossroad. This is a crossroad. Near the gate, there are some small ponds or pools, and They planted some lotus flower, but now it's wilted. And we have daisy flower. This store sells some postcards and also maybe some letter covers. It's called Three Card Studio. And in my local area, there's Wamao. It's called Wamao. It's the Yunnan cultural heritage, and they named it the spiritual cat. It's the spiritual cat. But I think they look just so, not very beautiful. We also have a store selling fresh made, fresh cut fruits, but it's going to be very expensive. Actually, as the economy goes down, a lot of people are doing window shopping. They don't go into the stores. They just looking around and don't buy anything. This is a restaurant, and they are selling the 过桥米线, which directly translates to cold spirit rice noodles. And they said this restaurant started in 1988. The cold spirit rice noodles. If you come to Yunnan, you can give it a try. If you want to buy some flour cakes, you can buy Jiahua. The Jiahua brand is a very famous chain bakery brand in Yunnan. You can buy some of the flour cakes. See, at the beginning of the video, I mentioned the train. So the train is running through the Asian town, but nobody is on there. This is the Confucius Temple. You can see a crowd, a flow of tourists coming in and out. It's the Confucius Temple in Dali, Asian town. It's just too crowded. I'm not going in because a group of tourists just arrived. You see. So as I mentioned, Dali Asian town is extremely crowded, and you can see it's a little bit maybe very commercialized. So if you come to Dali, this is I think a must-go place, but it's just too commercialized, and you have to think about the traffic flow. The traffic is just too heavy. A lot of people, too many people. Everywhere is crowded. This is a very special way how Myanmar National Store. Myanmar National Store, they sell snacks and also some gadgets in this store. And we have a mechanic fake elephant. It can move. The trunk of the elephant can move, and the elephant, if you touch it, it is soft and bouncy. So here they have a small introduction. In August 2022, Dali City State-owned capital and private capital jointly invested and established Yunnan Hunning Mentor Trading Corporation Limited. The company has good supply chain resources in Myanmar. So this is a Myanmar national store or grocery store, and they have 2 floors. Myanmar is, I think, mostly Buddhism dominating religion country. I don't know, but it's Buddhism. You see, there are Buddhism statues. To be frank, these stores entrance is well designed and interior is not bad, so it definitely can attract a lot of customers. And now we arrived at the Yangrenjie, which directly translates to the Foreign People Street. And it has a connotation that Yang, which is the first character of this name, it has some fancy feeling inside it. So this is the Foreign People Street, very crowded. 20 years ago, maybe 30 years ago, in this street, there were a lot of foreign people dwellers here, so they gathered here and live here in Dali Asian town, but now they are all gone. Now we don't have a single soul of foreigners, but we have foreign travelers, definitely. as we're walking and going to the north side of this Dali Asian town, I think it's getting quieter. There are less people here in this part. You see this bubble tea store is called Chaji, and it's originated in Yunnan, and they are promoting some bubble tea without um, the tapioca pills. So they mainly sell some milk, added some tea. So I heard about their products are the most what the most caffeine concentrated. So one cup of their bubble tea is probably has more than 200 milligrams. I don't know. Sometimes online they said 200 milligrams of caffeine for each cup. This is a chain restaurant for dumplings. I think their food is very good, tastes very good, but the portion of the food is a little bit small. Now we are going to an ice cream store. It's a local ice cream store. I tried this ice cream in Lijiang, but I never tried it here in Dali. It has some pu'er tea flavor ice creams and also matcha flavor and any other tea flavor. I think they got dark tea flavor or green tea flavors too. So I'm going there to buy some ice creams. Because this place is a touristic spot, a lot of tourist travelers, and we have the traffic jam almost 24/7, basically everywhere and anytime. So it's not a good idea to travel here. If you are driving a car, you will be stuck in the traffic jam for a few hours. And one of the things I want to make a little bit complaint about is the electric scooters. They place these electric scooters and park them everywhere on the sidewalk. This is not good. Right now it's in the middle of March and it's in the afternoon, about 3:40 in the afternoon. But I can feel the heat. It's so hot. Like because of the traffic, the city heat wave, and also the climate change. Right now it's a little bit hot, not so hot, but for some people it's already very hot in the mid of the March. I was about to go to the local special ice cream store, but I forgot the route. I missed the location, so I have to end up eating the Mixue store. This is from Mixue, and it's the new sweet melon flavor. This one. Let's give it a try. So how does it taste like? The melon flavor. This is my first time try the lemon flavor ice cream. It's already melted. It's already melted. It's watery, very watery. Well, I would say it's not as delicious as the original flavor. Kind of like I taste the artificial sweetness and the artificial flavors in it. Too watery. It's not too watery. I prefer the original one. You see the cinema? It's Dali Cinema. It's actually one of the oldest cinema here in my city, but now it's outdated. I think people don't like to watch movies here because the building is very old and I don't know if they still sell movie tickets here. But I think maybe they just turned it to a museum or something. The building's too old, too small, not suitable for watching movies. There are better movie theaters in the downtown of Xiaguang. So if you come here watch a movie, you'd better go to Xiaguang. Now it's the north side of the Dali Asian town, and we have a lot of people still, but less lively, quieter than the southern part. Uh, And this is a Muslim restaurant. We have been dining there a few times before. The food is okay. It's good. I would say getting to the north side, I feel more feeling of down to earth. Just the southern side of the town is too commercialized. And whenever I get into the north part, it feels like the hometown. It has the feeling or the scent in the air. It feels more down to earth. But the southern part is like so loud, so lively, and it's more tourist dominated. This building is a Christianity church. I think it's a Christianity church. Correct me if I'm mistaken. You can see the cross on the roof of the building, so it's a Christianity. Uh, in China, there are many different beliefs, many different religions. So Buddhism, Taoism, Confucianism, Christianity, Catholic, and Muslim. We have different type of religions. Uh, you just believe in what you want to believe in, and we have a majority of people here are atheists anyway. So you can choose whatever you want to believe in. It's free. The pink flowers on the tree, they are cherry flowers, sakura flowers, and they are so lively. It's very beautiful. Although Yunnan is a less developed area, but we have 7-Eleven. We have 7-Eleven. I'm traveling or take a short trip. The things that are making me most uncomfortable is seeing a cohort of group of travelers. So whenever I meet them, they are mostly elder people from China. So I would say they are a little bit too dominating, too noisy. So this Confucius Temple is opening from 7:30 to 9:30 in the evening. And here's the introduction. It's called the gate. It's called Hongdaomen, and it says this gate is constructed in 1377, and this name was given by Qing Empire by 1729. It's a Confucius temple, and we are getting into the seat, the gate. There's four characters in this on this wall, but I don't know what's the meaning. It's in Chinese, 望任宫墙. I think it has to do with the wall in some palace buildings. Like it says, ten thousands of walls, very solid or something. And we have, Chinese pavilion, long benches for people to rest, and we have a bridge, a stony bridge, white stony bridge, and we have this gate called this is the inside of what it looks like in this Confucius temple. I think this is the biggest Confucius temple in Dali. And a lot of people during the holidays will come here to light up the incense. We don't have any people light up the incense, but they'll come here and make wishes. Wish like a successful future or successful career or getting good grades. This is the incense. How to say? Where you place the incense. Um, we have a huge temple behind. I think it's better to not film in that building. Can you hear the music? This is a secret, peaceful music. It's the plum tree. The plum tree, and it has yellowish flowers. Actually, it is bearing fruits. Can you see the little fruits? It's bearing plums. And we have some people hanging their fortune stickers, the fortune stickers on the tree to wish a better fortune. Look, that is a Confucius statue. They built it, I think, only a few years ago. It wasn't here before, just a few years ago. Confucius. And we have some bas reliefs on the wall. It says Confucius secret foods. What? I don't know the. Actually, I don't know the last two Chinese characters because they are in traditional style. I don't know. Forgive me. This is the bas relief. The bas relief of this Confucius temple. Just an interesting fun fact, the Industrial and Commercial Bank of China. This bank is actually one of the largest banks in terms of the market cap in the world. So, here it has in this traditional Asian building. I see a very interesting smart bench. A smart bench, I think these are solar panels. These are solar panels, and this is a charging point. The charging point. Let me see. Whether it's working. I think it doesn't work. The charging doesn't work. No, it's broken. It doesn't work. This is the last glance of the southern gate and also the beautiful garden. Cherry trees, yellow golden flowers, and the ancient wall. Thank you for watching till the end of this video. I'm finishing this trip now. I'm heading back to the downtown.